Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Hey guys, welcome, and welcome back again. Once more, welcome back. I am at my 4th video of Harry Potter here. Harry Potter Legacy. I have no idea where this half is. Lower Hopsfield. Anywho, it's your boy Martian Heights. Objectives today is to progress the storyline by an event or two, and do at least one side quest from one of the students in here and see where that takes me, while continuing to use Revelio. The idea is to keep an eye on all the locks and all the chests around the castle. The ultimate goal is to complete the game 100%. That's the storyline, that's all the side quests, that's catching all the side everything from the students, side everything from clothing, from events, from all that jazz. I want to 100% this thing, and then I will stop it and play something else. In other news, I had heard they are trying to play or put together a new Hogwarts Legacy 2 coming here soon, probably next February to March, April, May, in that time. It doesn't really matter. A second one's coming out, and I'm excited for it. I will, at that time, probably just buy the game before everything comes out, get whatever, cool tool, wand, or stand that may come with it. I'll showcase that on my channel as well. If I can get the before package as well, that'll be cool, and I'll play it. We can get it down here popping. Anywho, let's find Natty at somewhere, and we can do his thing. This is where most of the map is covered. Fog, limited view. Okay. The small communities throughout the world. Okay. Yo, she's way out there.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna do Hackett's first because I get to learn more spells, and then I'm gonna go meet up with Natty. I suppose. Let's see what everyone has for me now. Of course they do. Everyone wants to talk to me. Man. Herbology class, run around. Let's do hers first. See this right here? I do all these stupid things, man. It's this crazy sauce. I thought I'd track what's his face. There's more, bro. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of a headache already. He's the easiest. Let's start with him. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry about that. The nearest is there. Okay, well, I'm gonna travel here and then I'll walk up to it and set me a new waypoint there, because this is a bit nutty. Alright, well, I gotta admit, I'm looking kinda dapper. Let's go talk to Lucan right after I get me what I need for that flu powder. Bro, you are huffing it. Yeah, he's over there. Where's the flu powder? Nowhere near. Irritating. Talk to me.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
What I find most entertaining is we have
I
this
certainly am.
Brilliant.
tiny little thing hosting all these duels like he's really is a bookie, if you will.
Yes.
I rock with
Then let's
with
get
Natty today.
started.
That's cool. And he's like 10 years old.
We can make this a
Hosting all
real
this.
victory.
That's the spirit.
4. All right.
Incendio. There goes my way. Accio. Leviosa. Ringo. Reparo. Descendo.
Dang, you lost, buddy. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very
Yeah, I
well.
wanna try
Good luck
again.
out there.
Protego. Reparo. Descendo. Accio. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Freak. Protego. Stupefy. Is that all you've got? Incendio.
I absolutely hit the gosh darn button. Okay, it turns out I'm gonna need
Care to try
to halt
again?
my progress here. Not right now.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, man. Okay, I said it was, but man, was I wrong? Yikes. Maybe I could change things up. Let's see here. Okay, I do want you there. I want you there. I gotta get close enough to do that. None of this is gonna actually help me because it's just building stuff. If I just double it. Also make this that, just so that it's something else. I don't know. I can't do that, huh? Maybe I'll try something different. Training dummies for a while.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
waiting for?
Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Oh, you're creating a monster. I see now. I see now.
Accio.
Next time.
I see. Okay, okay.
Incendio. Leviosa.
That was something.
I pressed it. Man, what a combo that is.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Okay,
Oh, stop.
I feel a little
Don't make me
better.
blush.
I'm gonna try things now.
Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
I'm gonna try again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back.
Is the final
to
round of
redeem
cross
yourself?
wands ready?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a
I have a
partner?
possibility.
I'll go it
No,
alone.
I'll try with me
Then
this
let's
time.
get started.
I'm gonna focus on
We can
defense
make this
and
a real
repelling.
victory.
That's the spirit.
4 gets 1. Dang!
Protego.
Act like a winner.
Incendio. Accio. Come on. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
I promise I pressed a button that made me block people. No, I
Care to
didn't.
try again?
Protego is regular P.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very
I'm gonna
well.
try again.
Good luck out
I'm
there.
gonna try again. I might suck at it, but I'm gonna try again.
Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. For your best than that.
I pressed Protego button. All right. I'm gonna try that first.
Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good
I
luck out there.
am upset. I keep getting my tail whopped.
Protego. Fringo. Stupefy. There goes my way. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego.
Okay.
Care to try again?
gonna do it one more time, and
Yes,
then
I'm ready
gonna
now.
go find something else
Very
to
well.
do. This
Good
is
luck,
crazy.
Ava.
So I think I'm going to have to go back to Hogsmeade and get some more potions, or make my own.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Leviosa. Incendio. Potato.
Levioso.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Fringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Levioso.
Stupefy.
I'm the one. Confringo.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Yeah, I get it now. I'm gonna have to stop
Care to
this.
try
I'm not such the best dueler. No. I know when
don't
I'm
think
beat.
so. Not right now.
Understandable.
I gotta find something else to do.
But don't take too long.
Shoot.
We'll be waiting.
I can take out other things, but I can't take out this thing. How intriguing all this really is. Okay, so now that I know I got my tail whooped, let's find something else to do. Can't be the king of New York everywhere I go, can I? Shucks. What is that? Blue powder again. Alright, so when it comes to dueling, it seems I need to learn how to pick different people's equipping better stuff. I'm look, man. You wanna fight? I think you do. Anywho. What up, guys? What up, people? I think we're going to a biology class. Oh, that was a lot. I get it.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to herbology class.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Boss, you are right. My
A little
goodness.
treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
What's up, sugar?
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Nose rose? Yeah, I
We do
thought
look
so.
forward to growing together.
Amen to that.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment
What is she
and
like,
excitement, but the most
22?
important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
The mandrake root.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ain't that motherfucker? Oh, it's me. 8? Buddy get punched.
Place your mandrake in the new form and pack down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
If she was my teacher, she'd be going to
We'll
jail.
be planting
What up?
at our potting tables.
Because I've been trying to holler at her.
Like not grass.
Hey, what up, Teach? I'm old too. You know what I'm saying? You 21, I'm 19. I know I'm a student, but still. Grow that hair.
Yes, Professor.
Anywho,
Firstly, well
Teach
done
me
with
some
your
things.
mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now,
Professor
what say we
Sharp.
branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are
That
better
sounds fun.
suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright
Revelio.
slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with... Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
That's a tracker.
Look at that. That's not anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs.
That was pretty cool.
The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Hey. potions class. Right into the potions classroom. That is the type of flue powder system I am talking about. Who has time for being late or being slow? I'm just gonna ride the wave of the flame, baby.
Which he is.
Desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I both like and dislike him.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
This is cool, guys. It's really nice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more
resourceful.
Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
What?
My parents
here,
considered
pal.
keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Thwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
A well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions.
Revelio. Revelio.
Precision is key when brewing potions. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Alright, so now that we're here, I probably could have got the feather for him, so I basically jacked for myself. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure what this potion here's gonna do. Oh. Nice. Duper rocky skin.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Again.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
What happened?
Well done, Gary.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration. rest of term.
Revelio.
Dang, girl. And I have absolutely no way of like flew powder my way there. So I guess I'll find the closest door to the exit, I suppose. To the waypoint, and then I'll run there. Then we'll see what she needs. Hopefully it's not too traumatic. And then yeah.
Revelio.
Anyway, let's go see Natty. He is hitting that shit like he's on a mission. Anywho, alright, so
Revelio.
I didn't think it'd be too much out here, but okay. Sweet. I like that we found the flute powder place. That's good. Any plants I can jack from her? Nah, I guess I'll just see about her first. Collecting everything.
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Dear heavens, where is she?
Revelio.
Well, I feel stupid. Is that Hagrid's hut?
Revelio.
geometric house cloak. Interesting.
Revelio.
Big old pumpkins.
I should investigate. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend. It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow.
Don't worry about me, girl.
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it, but
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true.
Now we're talking.
But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Alright, Natty, what baddie? Sugar, you trying to kiss a boo? We're playing games with me.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken you.
Unhand me! You insect!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You there! Take us! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Had enough?
Protego! Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Accio!
Did I hurt you? How are you doing this?
I've never seen it.
Made a grave mistake. Still no match for me. I'm not.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Okay, so I didn't die. That's a good thing. Who's that chick in the red? I don't know why those, when it turns red like that, I can't. I guess I gotta drink the potion to block myself. But regardless, what up?
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Muchas gracias.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
My research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Incendio.
It's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day.
Side quest.
I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I
will.
have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And
First,
do be
make me
careful
do
out
all the
here.
work.
Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Ooh, this flu powder saving me so much time. Man, y'all don't even know, like, it probably would be another 5 or 10 minutes just running to Homeboy. So this is fabulous.
No need for sleeping long.
Revelio.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and
Thanks.
your resourcefulness. He
Yeah,
was
I try.
vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr.
I'm intrigued,
Oliver.
yeah.
Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
I'm remarkable because I'm doing something for you. I'm down with that life.
Revelio.
But I must see what you're about, bucko. I think it's the Allery, and if that's the case, flu powder is what we need. To the Allery I go. Jack Dawson. I don't know, man. Jack Frankwood. Jacoby. Quick. Jack be nimble. Chip on the sticks and shit. I don't know, man. But point is, let's go find what we need.
Revelio.
It seems that no one wants to talk. A.
Protego! Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Revelio. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Revelio. No statues here. Nothing. This'll do nicely.
1 second, please. Not to my knowledge, but it's either 291 or 290. Correct? I see. Yes, he will. All right. And I am back. Sorry about that. That was my boss.
I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. What's happening?
Yeah. Oh snap.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news.
Thank you,
If
buddy.
you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Look, I'm not bothered by none of that jazz. Oh god, though. I did, though, felt like dropped a bag of corn down here. I guess he picked it up then.
Revelio.
I've been there too, snap. If it's a quick turnover, I'll let it ride. So I guess I'm on my way right now to learn a disarming charm.
Revelio.
I can't imagine how embarrassing it must be to have a squib for a child.
The quick coin? Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm gonna call it. This is what I'm gonna call it for the night. Thank y'all for stopping in. Like always, if you got any tips, tricks, comments, anything like that at all, put it in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I want to make this channel fun and exciting for everybody. I can only know what to put out and what else to do if you guys give me feedback. Till then, have a good night. Laters.